get away without.
It's a beautiful area. I wouldn't be going this fast. And there's the crash. Guys, why can't we just enjoy the view? Look at this view. Not that view, but look at this view. Like, just go the speed limit, like fresh air. Enjoy it. Like, I get like wanting to go fast and like speed and have fun and like test your skills. I get it.
Speed there, I just because.
But it's risky. I mean, look at this view. That's what I'm doing it for. I don't know. What are you guys doing it for?
Thanks to proper gear, he got away without serious injuries.
He got away without serious injuries. Crashing it out. His phone's going off. Is that like an iPhone thing where if there's like a sudden crash that it does like an emergency thing? But this is a good thumbnail. So wear gear, guys. Acquire and use personal protective equipment, but the SM is very important. Okay, this is a dangerous spot. If you're the danger to yourself, that's a bad thing. All right, that's one thing you control. Left turn right here. Watch out for that. So he's on an e-bike.
Man.
You see the braking abilities of those e-bikes? He is slamming that brake and it's just skidding all over the place. So if you're riding an e-bike, make sure you have good brakes on the bike or you're not going super fast. Or understand that your total stopping distance isn't going to be the greatest. Now, did he see the person? Not really. Did not see us. So honking the horn's not going to solve the problem. Honestly, I would swerve hard left with this much room. Like hard left. And try to thread. Oh, it's all crooked. Try to thread that needle. Try to be as close to this line right here as possible. Because he's not going to be able to pop it in reverse. He's just going to stop if he stops right there. More than likely, he's going to continue doing what this guy did. So, good job swerving, though. Good job avoiding the crash. Really give him that, right? But you notice how braking and then swerving made it to where he was able to thread it a lot easier. So, yeah, it's an e-bike. I get it. But on a motorcycle, you can do the same. So, he was able to stop. Imagine if he just swerved hard to the right, he would have hit the pole. So, if he was slowing down and swerving, you can still do that. You don't want to slam 100% brake and then try to swerve. You can give like 50% and then swerve. You can still do that. So, good job getting away from it. That's a close call. You saved yourself, though.
Did you
Great
not
U-turn.
see me, bro?
No.
I'm sorry about that.
You almost
Didn't see you, of course. It's obvious. People aren't turning left in front of people to kill people. I don't think that's a real thing.
killed me.
Yeah, I get it. People don't do that. When it comes to humans, I really want you guys to understand this. When it comes to humans, most humans, I'm going to say like 98%, because there's 1% psychopaths, 1% sociopaths, all these other people that love to hurt people. 98% of the people, it's incompetence. It's just incompetence. That's it. So if you have that understanding that people are just incompetent, think of them as like stupid children. It's hard to get angry at stupid children. It's kind of funny. But just, yeah, it can kill you. I get it. Adrenaline's going. But it's not maliciousness, it's incompetence, okay? It helps you give some grace, especially if you get yourself out of the situation, and then be proud of yourself. All right, here we go. Oh, you saw his body angle, right? Pretty hard. I mean, he's counterweighting at high speeds. You counterweight at slow speeds. High speeds, you're pushing the bike a little too far down, so you lose a little bit of traction. You want to use as much tire as possible. Yes, motorcycle tires are rounded at the bottom, so they get grip whenever they do that. That's why you don't get car tires, because then when you do that, you're on the edge of a car tire on the back of your motorcycle. Go dark side. No, it can do that, but you start utilizing a lot of traction. And so he dumps the bike. Ooh. All right, mechanism injury. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so mechanism injury. This is going to help you out, especially if you're the rider behind. You can start understanding what kind of injuries this person might have. Basically, motorcycle crashes, it's full system, okay, multi-system trauma. So you're gonna have musculoskeletal system, circulatory system, your nervous system, your organs. You're gonna have damage everywhere, but it's going to help point in what areas that you probably should prioritize and focus, because you can't solve everything. You can only solve the life-threatening stuff. So that's why we do mechanism of injury, and that's why I like to talk about it. So here we go. Come up to here. Okay, so very slight mechanism here. Right side hitting the ground. Okay, so right knee, right shoulder, and if he hits his head on the ground, let's see. All right, slight hit on the head. So we're gonna have some head trauma, maybe a little slight concussion. But right shoulder, right hip, right knee, and then right elbow. So all right side, possible road rash, possible because if he has gear or not, a little bit of a concussion. Okay, so now we're getting up to here. Okay, he's doing pretty good, not too bad, except for that part right there. Okay. So now we're sliding. We got hands. We're on our stomach. We're protecting. This is what our body likes to do. So we're protecting. This is why we have that gear, because it's going to protect. If you do that, it's going to protect your chest. You're naturally going to do that. So don't even try to think about it. It's just going to naturally happen. And then once that bite comes back out, right in the chest trauma. So your sternum, some ribs. So what's underneath that? You got your heart, lungs, and some other internal organs, especially, right upper quadrant or left upper quadrant if you're looking at somebody, but if you're looking down, your liver. So that's not good if you lacerate that. So head hit pretty hard, whiplash. So you're gonna have neck trauma. So all the ligaments in your neck, that's what whiplash is. Your ligaments in your neck are strained. Anybody woken up pretty terribly with a stiff neck, that's like nothing compared to whiplash. And that lasts for like 2 weeks, right? So imagine whiplash in your neck. So also possible cervical spine damage to the bones, but he's got some head trauma. Now that bite went right into his face. This is why I wear a full face helmet. So then your facial trauma is going to be minimized. You might still have you're probably going to have bloody lips. You're probably going to split your lip. You might have bloody gums. You might hurt some teeth, but you're not going to rip them all off. So having a full face is very important. So now that you know all of that, let's go ahead and take that off. Target fixation, coming to the curve, and bad lean, bad line. Yep, target fixation, look for the solution, not the problem. So now that we kind of see that happening, and you're not going to be able to do this, instantly. I hope you can, but this is kind of what I do, because I've had years and years, and over a decade of firefighter and EMT career stuff, and seen this so much. You're able to kind of get all that done, and now I'm watching, is he going to get up? Because if he doesn't get up, brain's rebooting, possibly, so concussion, level 1, 2, or 3, or whatever it is, concussion. And then also, I'm worried about a cervical spine, so that whiplash in that head. So now I'm worried about paralyzed from the neck down, but also any type of the nervous system injuries, especially spinal cord. If he tries to get up and then falls down, blood pressure drops, a bunch of other stuff. So really, at the end of the day, so he's not getting up. He's just laying there. So he's in pain. Ooh, it's a better angle. He looks knocked out right there. Oh, the tire hit him right in the face. In the rear, like the license plate and everything. So that knocked him back. If he didn't have that full face, his face would be gone. Like that tire's rotating still. So his face right here. So right here, if he didn't have that helmet, his face would have grabbed on the tire and get sucked in. So it probably just slid off that chin bar, but it looks like it got sucked in. It would have ripped off his cheek, maybe his jaw. Freak accident part, right? The problem was we target fixation, right? Bad lean and bad line. Okay, we fell. Not a big deal. But then the freak accident part, you can't anticipate that. That's the whole point of wearing gear. You don't know. So he's got full gear. So it probably saved his life. Are we going to see more? No. Okay. So if he gets up, that's great. If not, I would probably pull him off the road in line with the spine.